Welcome to Cross My Stitches. Thank you so much for all of your help in reaching a 5,000 subscribers. I can't tell you how excited I am to have 5,000 subscribers on my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for making this so fun for me to do and be able to share my love of cross stitching and other crafts with you. So let's get started with our 5,000 subscriber episode. Stay tuned. Hi, my stitchy friends. Welcome to Cross My Stitches. My name is Jackie, and welcome to my 5,000 subscriber video. Wow, I can't believe it. You guys are so awesome. It just makes my heart so happy to know that you are here enjoying my videos, liking, subscribing, commenting. It is all just a wonderful thing, and I greatly appreciate it. You are the reason that I am here. You are the reason that I put on these videos and I show what I'm working on, do tutorials and those things just to share my love of cross stitching as well as other crafts with you. Thank you so much. So for today, we are going to do some giveaways. We're going to do a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. And it is going to be several items. Some of those items will be USA only. Other items will be anyone outside of the US only. So we'll be doing that throughout the video. That way I can show a couple of things and do part of the giveaway and show and my hat keeps sliding off my head. So I guess I'm going to have to remove this because it's just sliding off of me. And straighten out my hair now because I look like hat head. My bangs are all stuck to my forehead now. Oh, you're used to it. You people are used to it, so don't worry about it. Okay, so let's get started. I have not done a lot of stitching these last few weeks. I have done some stitching, but not a lot of stitching. I spent a lot of time on my son's lap quilt trying to get that done. So I can get that to him, and it is in the washer right now, so you guys will be able to hopefully see it before the end of this video, and you'll see how it came out. I'll hang it up, take pictures of it, and I am so excited to give it to him. I wanted to make sure I washed it and made sure there was no bleeding or anything on it before I gave it over to him. So I'm truly excited about that being done. I do have a finish today. I haven't almost finished. If I would just concentrate it for 30 minutes, I could have that done. So that'll be done next time. And I have several things to show that I've been working on. I have some purchases, some neat things to show you there. And let's get going with it, okay? So the first thing is, let's show my finish. I wanted this done before voting day, which is tomorrow. Today is Monday the 4th. Tomorrow's voting in US. And I just wanted to get this done before we voted because I felt like it was just so important. That's my iron just going on pause. Because I did iron some things here, try to make sure you guys weren't looking at wrinkles. And it is The Power of Love by Stony Creek. And it says, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. And there's just too much money-hungry, power-hungry people in the world, and I hope at some point we can overcome all this. But this is my finish. There it is. I am so thrilled with how it came out. I'm sorry about the glare everywhere. I have lights on everywhere just so it's bright enough in here. But I love this piece. It came out so beautiful. And what's funny about this piece, and if you haven't done it yet, you want to do it, you really have to pay attention because there are things on the picture that are missing that are in the chart. So when you look at this picture and you look right here, there's supposed to be one of these here. There are other ones missing. There are other ones added. There's a lot of difference between this and what is on your stitching. So I just thought that was odd. Whoever stitched this for them did not get all the things stitched that they were supposed to do. So you'll have to watch the chart really carefully and just don't pay attention to the picture on the front because they don't match. So thrilled to have this done. I've got to get a frame cut and sized for this, hopefully in the next couple weeks. Although I'm going to have a little stall. I'll explain that at the end. Am I crooked? I don't think I'm crooked. I think it looks crooked because I'm sitting at an angle with the camera. So, okay, so it looks good. So let's talk about what I've been stitching on. So I started, I think I shared this last time. Maybe I didn't. I haven't seen you. I started Doreen Jones' Halloween Mystery Stitch Along. It was a 4-part series, 1 part each week. I got 2 parts, almost 2 parts done, not even completely done on the second part. And then I kind of got distracted with some other things. So I will post a picture here of what this is supposed to look like when it's done, because now they've revealed the whole thing. And this is where I'm at with this one. And this one is called on a 32 count Old Spring Garden. Don't know who the dyer is. And this is where I'm at with it. So I've got part one completely done. Part 2, I just have to finish a little bit here and put some wording down below. And I think it's adorable. I really want to finish it. I just felt like I needed to stitch something spooky and Halloween during that time. So that's what I did. I started it and then I was doing good, and then I just kind of lost my momentum on it. So I'll pull that back out and hopefully I'll get that done before next Halloween. I am almost completely finished with Mill Hill's Autumn Gathering book, and it's called We Gather Together. So this is the book. This is the one I'm doing right here. And believe it or not, the only thing left to do on this piece is the mouth of all my peoples, my Indians and my pilgrims, and the mustache and beard on my male pilgrim, and it is completely done. All the beading is in. Nope, I take it back. Not all the beading is in. So it might have looked like this last time you saw it, but I really need to get busy with it. So this week sometime, I am going to get those mouths and his beard and mustache in, and the beads in on either side of the wording here need to be put in, and it is completely done. I have my fabric to make the pillow for it, and I do have a pillow form in my closet. I don't know if it's the right one or not. If not, I will order a pillow form and get this complete. The next thing I worked on was The Light of Winter by Brenda Gervais. And again, I was stitching this with some friends in my stitching group, and they're all done. I'm the only one probably left that hasn't got this done yet. But I did work on this week, and I finished the roof on the house, and I've started filling the windows in, and it looks like this. And this is on a piece of, I want to say it's a 32 count American Chestnut by R&R. So that's what that is. And I still have to get, there's like 2 roof chimneys. There's a planter here. I've got to fill in all this, the doorway, there's a walkway. And then I have another deer to put in, and then just some striping, not even striping, some satin stitches along the top and the bottom. It'll be done. And I have to finish the border. So I need to get busy with this before the light of winter has faded until spring. And I really want to get this done. I want to move on. So I have that. So let's do a giveaway. So the first item is going to be USA only. And it is an item that was donated by a subscriber. So thank you so much for who donated this to me. This is Lindy Stitches Merry Manatees. This is going to be USA only. And if you will say manatee, MANATEE, manatee. In your comments below, you'll be entered to win this pattern, and you probably will have time to get it stitched before Christmas if I get this out to you. It is adorable. They don't show the whole design. Oh, it's right at the top there. You can see the whole design there for the drum. You certainly can stitch it like that and use it some other way if you don't want to do it in a drum. So that is giveaway number 1. Onward. The next thing I worked on was Sleepy Hollow. This is the item that I am doing with, I gotta find the bag that it comes in. Did I bring the bag? Yeah, right here. It's in my denim bag. This is the one I'm working with my friend Wendy. We broke it up into 12 parts so that we can get it done before next Halloween. It looks like this. My friend Kim, who is Kim T X Stitch, hold on a minute, sorry. Who is Kim T X Stitch Crazy on Instagram. She just finished hers. So you need to go and check that out. Hers is absolutely adorable and super sweet. I love the fabric she picked. And so we're on month 2 on this. And if you remember, originally the first part, month of October, was supposed to be just to finish this roof right here, which is like, not that one, this one, which is like mega stitches there. I mean, there are tons of stitches there. And what you might have seen before was I had done it on this fabric here, and that's my finish on that roof. But I just decided that I wasn't crazy. Although it looks just fine, it probably would work out. I wasn't crazy about the fabric. I just wasn't. Even though I hand dyed it and thought that the brown there would be the ground and it would look super, I just wasn't thrilled with it. So I went back to my original fabric, and this is where I'm at with it. And I just decided that I would do what I could with the roof, and then I will, and I'll catch up with it when I can. But I need to start working on the bottom part of the house this month. So that's what I'm going to do. I might take this with me when I travel to Florida, and I'll talk about that at the end. And I'll try to fill in some of the roof while we're at the airports and on the plane. So, but that's as far as I got. This is the original fabric that I had dyed for this, which is like a blue and grayish fabric. So now I'm behind, and I got to play catch up with that. So not really happy with that, having to do that. I'm trying to clean up my mess here. So those are the things that I worked on. Let's do another giveaway. Again, this is US only. This is called the Drawn Thread Snow Day, another appropriate thing for this time of the year. So USA only. If you will say snow, S-N-O-W, you'll be entered into the drawing for this pattern from the Drawn Thread, which is just adorable. It has the cutest snowman in it. Okay, so next, let's talk about some of the things that I have purchased. And one of the things I wanted to mention was over at the Dollar Tree, they have some awesome things going on this time. So I went up to Lexington. I have to travel up there for a doctor's appointment. And I knew I was looking for a few things because I've been watching these little mini clips on Facebook of different things that are being found in Dollar Tree. And mind you, Dollar Tree has pom-poms. These are nice pom-poms too. They're not small. You can see by my finger. $1.25 for 3 yards. And they come in white and green and red. So awesome, awesome deal for 3 yards of pom-poms. So make sure you go over to the Dollar Tree and pick those up. They also had these, and I saw somebody mention these, and I was like floored. I thought I'd never find them in any Dollar Tree in Kentucky, but rotary cutter. Okay, Zoid. It is a 45 millimeter rotary cutter. I bought 2 of them. I wish I had bought them all for $1.25. $1.25 for a rotary cutter. It's a nice handle. It is rubbery. It has a double opening, so you can open either side, whether you're left-handed or right-handed. And it cuts great. I've been using it all weekend, and it cuts fabulous. So will I be able to get another one? I don't know, but while I'm traveling, I may try to tell my husband I want to hit some Dollar Trees, and I'll look and see if I can find more of these, because this was an awesome deal. So I did pick those up, and I also picked up, they had some, I don't have it, what did I do with it? I don't have it with me right now, but they had these little crystal looking reindeer. They were clear, they were really cute. And I thought they would look adorable on my snowman display, because I deck out I have a bookcase type, and it's a low rise bookcase, like one of those cubicle things. And I deck it out in snowmen for Christmas, and it goes into winter and stays up until spring. So I bought those reindeer. I went over to Hobby Lobby and I found these two trays, which I thought were awesome. And I'm going to finish them off for stitching. One of them is a tray like this, little octagon tray with a little base. I thought that would be really cute sitting on your table. You can keep your little stitching supplies in it. And it was $4.99 regular price, and I know I got that at 40% off. So it's a good size, so you can see my hands, my face. It's a good size little thing. You could stain it or paint it, whatever you wanted to do. But this one here, this next one, is a perfect tray for all your little stuff. And it looks like this. Isn't that cool? It's got rounded edges. I can just see staining or painting this and putting a fabric inside, on batting, giving it a little poof, and using this for all your stitchy stuff at where you're stitching. And this was only $5.99, and I got it for 40% off. So I am going to be busy staining this and putting some fabric on the inside. It is going to be adorable. I'm going to love it. I am going to love it. Okay, let's do another giveaway. This is going to be for anyone outside of the US, okay? Because this is something I can stick in an envelope and send it out. And this is a pattern of Needle Knit by Lizzie Kate. This is the original patterns that came with the kit. And it does not have any of the supplies, but these supplies are easy to pick up. Things like little mini bells, little mini stars, and stuff like that. Or you could go on to 123 Stitch or wherever you are in your country and see if you can find the display, the accoutrement, not the accoutrement, the little accessories that go with it. But this is Needle Knit. So if you want to win Needle Knit outside of the US only, please say Lizzie Kate. How about that? Lizzie Kate. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. Wow, I got a lot of things still to give away. Okay, we're getting to the good ones now. Okay, so I got those things. And then I got, I don't know how many, I'm sure a lot of you know about Autumn Lane Stitchery, and I'm going to post here a picture of, I think it's called Away We Ride. Is that what it's called? I think it is here. And I haven't started it yet. I have the fabric, I have the pattern, I've got it in PDF. And I was shopping on Etsy and I came across this fabric and I'm like, oh my word, I need to make a project bag specifically for Away We Ride with this fabric, because check this out. Is that not the perfect fabric for Away We Ride? So I got that, and then I got the witches, and mind you, these witches are glow in the dark. So this is glow in the dark fabric. It'll go on the inside of the bag with that, and that's going to be my project bag for when I start Away We Ride. So when am I going to do it? I don't know. I haven't made the bag yet. I'm still playing catch up on my cross stitching, but I'm definitely going to get the bag made and I'm going to get it kitted up and in that bag, so when I'm ready to start it, it is ready to go. So I got that. And then I found some crosswing collection patterns on eBay that I hadn't had yet, that I had never seen before. Well, one I saw before, but the other one I have not. And so I jumped on them, got them at a great price. The first one is called Aim High. It's number 42. I just love that little bird. I'm going to stitch it without the words. And I think she's adorable, chirping away, wanting to be fed. And then I found this one called Feathered Gems, number 4, and it all has hummers on it. Look at all the different patterns with the hummingbirds. So I definitely want to do that. I have a huge pattern called Flower Power that I'm going to start with my friend Wendy, and it has hummers in it. It's a huge pattern. It takes up over a half yard of fabric, but these are just quick little stitches, and they look like they would be lots of fun, and I may have to give them a whirl. So I got those. And when I ordered from the gentleman, he sent me this for free, which is just a cute little pattern by Blackbird. That'll probably end up as a giveaway here. My next giveaway, speaking of which, is for a Halloween project bag made by me. And this is what it looks like. Don't look if you don't like spiders, because it's got spiders in it. This is the bag. So it is a 12 by 14 vinyl front bag. And this will go to one of you. I love this fabric. It's one of my favorites. It's got the tarot cards in it. So if you will say spider, then I will put you in for a drawing for this bag. And this is USA only, please. So there's that. I also got some new rulers for my quilting. So this one is a curvy log cabin tool. So it does a log cabin, but it does it as a curve, which is pretty cool. So I got a couple of those and other things like that. And let's see, is that all I got? Oh, and I got my So Quilty box from Fat Quarter Shop. This one's heavy this month. It is called Color Fall. And what you get in it is a pattern. If I can get it out. I've only looked at this for a moment, and so would have helped if I dug it out some. So get a pattern. This one's called Splendid. That's the pattern. And I've seen somebody finish this already, and it's really cute. They sent you the pattern. They send you the fabric, which is a moda called Lugana Sunrise. So as you can see, it's got some beautiful colors in it, and they look like fat quarters. So you get that. They sent you a pack of mini bolts. This is what you can put your fabric on. They're just mini bolts. I won't use them. I'll probably sell them. But if you need them, contact me. I'll be glad to share those with you. We also get something called a sticky scissor sheath. You can stick it on the side of your sewing machine and just slide your scissors in so you know where they're at. We have a block of the month, which I've only got a couple of these, so I'm going to have to see if I can get more. This one, Peaceful Baskets. And then they sent a kit that makes a fat quarter pop-up. So it makes a little pop-up basket. You can add your own fabric, and they got the spring and everything in here for you to make it. I've seen several people make that as well, and it is so, so cute. Let's see, free So Stitchy coaster set with a $50 order, or you can get a Sparklettes quilt pattern. And I can scan a QR code and print that pattern out. So that's about all. Whoops, I'm not going to get that back in there. All that I have gotten that I'm aware of. I say that because I forget a lot of times what I get. And let's do another giveaway. And this time we're going to do outside the US again, and I'm going to do a $25 gift certificate to the shop of your choice. It's going to be in US dollars. They can convert it to your amount, but I'll do $25 to the shop of your choice. So if you will say, let's just say shop. So if you say shop, SHOP, and you are outside of the US, and I will put your name in, and then I will contact you to find out which shop I need to buy the gift card for. So make sure it's a shop that I can actually put in $25 US and get you a gift card. So that will be outside of the US. The next one is, again, USA only. And this, I've just finished stitching this not too long ago, and it is too cute. I love it. It is Plum Street Samplers Turkey Bay. Okay, so if you will say Turkey, US only, and I will put you in the drawing for that pattern. And let's see, I got one other item. I'm going to hold that for a second. I'm looking to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. I feel like I am, so I'm just going to ramble on for a few minutes so I can think about it in the back of my head and see if I can remember what it was. I have, it's been a busy last couple of weeks. Today, Oscar's not with me. He's at the puppy daycare, which was great because I was able to finish my son's quilt this morning and then have some peace and quiet to do this video. He is getting so rambunctious. He is 5 months old now. I will post a picture here. And he is just, he's got hormones raging. He wants to growl at people. He wants to bark. He's not really being aggressive, but he's almost on the edge of being a little aggressive. And the vet warned me if it becomes too much that I need to get him neutered. I've been trying to hold off because when you have a dachshund, they have issues with their back and their spine. And if you neuter them too early, before their body fully develops and all those, the bones are grown and stuff like that, you could cause later in life for them to have back injuries and stuff. So you want to make sure that you wait as long as you can before you neuter them, because they are prone to back issues, and the later you wait, the better it is for them in the developmental stage of their spine to make sure that they do not have those issues. I know when we had Festus, he had injured his back a couple of times, but he was able to recover from it. But I know there are other people that their dachshunds have issues all the time. So I'm trying to avoid that and wait. But if he becomes too much, then I'm probably going to have to go ahead and neuter him, because he is very rambunctious and he is very mouthy. And he's not being aggressive towards us in any way, but if he sees a stranger, he's a little aggressive and growls. And so I'm kind of sent him to doggy daycare today and then next Monday, so that he can get some socialization with other people and with animals there, because he's going to be living at the daycare for a week when we go away to Florida. So we will be going to Florida before the end of November. And to work on my mother's estate. I talked about it before. My mother passed away on the 3rd of July. And she did not have a will, so she died intestate, and we have probates going. She has property and stuff that we're going to have to sell. So I'm going down there to take care of her bank account, get that closed, and because I'm the executor of the will, or of the estate. And so I'll be able to see my brothers, which I haven't seen in many years. I'll be able to see my son, which I haven't seen in 5 years. And I'll be able to see some family and friends that I've missed for so long, that it's going to be exciting to come down. So I'm looking forward to that. And so I'm getting myself ready. I've got his quilt ready, like I said. I've got to get that in the mail. I'm going to send that to his father and ask his father to hold it until I get there so that he can open it when I'm there, because I want him to be surprised, because it was a late birthday gift. And so that's what we're planning at this point. I am going to take a quick break, real quick, because I know I'm forgetting some things. So I'd rather take a quick break and then come back and finish this. I still have another giveaway to go. So for me, it's going to be maybe 30, 40 minutes. For you, it's going to be the blink of an eye. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. Since I can't remember anything else I was supposed to talk about because I'm horrible at keeping notes, and the only thing I have written on here is the 3 things that I was going to share. There are some stitchers I wanted to share with you. There we go. There's a couple of new ones that I have been watching, so I wanted to share that with you real quick. The first one is Kathleen over at the Quilted Story, and all these people I'll post down below. Really enjoy watching her. She's new to me, and she has a lot of sweet stitching and stuff. She also does quilting and other crafts, so really nice to see. Mare from Sin City Cross Stitcher, Sin City _ Cross Stitcher. I've talked about her before. She has a lot of different stitching like I do. I really enjoy watching her. And then the last one is Wendy from Wendy's Whimsical Stitches. And enjoy watching her. New Flosstuber to me, and I've already subscribed. So if you want to check those people out, I will post them down below for you, and you can certainly check them out. I have one more giveaway, and before I do this one, I just want to say, please make sure that you're following all the general rules when it comes to giveaways. Do not say giveaway, free, win, any of those words. Please be over 18 in order for you to give me your mailing address to get your prize. And I guess that's it, isn't it? You know all the things. You know all the things. Okay, so the last thing is another project bag. This one is a Christmas bag. This is the same thing. It is a vinyl front bag made by me. It is 12 by 14 with a zipper, and the back is sugar cookies. So again, if you would like to win this bag, how about saying cookies? And this will be USA only. Okay, I apologize for just having limited stuff for overseas. The overseas shipping prices have gotten outrageous. Even shipping inside of our own country is getting crazy, and I can't afford to do those kind of things anymore. I appreciate your understanding in this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking and commenting. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you that are subscribers for bringing my numbers up to 5,000 and making me feel so loved. And I will be back hopefully in 2 or 3 weeks. I really would like to do a weekly video, but I feel like it would be like a 10-second video because I don't get things done every single week. So, maybe I'll come back Monday. I'm not going to say for sure. We'll see. We'll see if it's a surprise or not. If I have anything to show, because this is a Monday, next Monday, if I have anything to show or anything to share, then I certainly will do that. I'm going to post a picture here at the end showing my son's quilt before I wrap it up and get it ready for shipping. It came out wonderful. I absolutely love it. It is not perfect, but it is handmade by me, and it is the first quilt I have ever finished. So I hope that he will love it. And it's washing up really great. It's in the dryer right now. And thankfully I put those color catchers in because it did pick up a lot of green in the color catchers because it has a lot of green in the pattern. But it looks really good. It doesn't look like it dyed onto the fabric. It went to the color catchers, which is what it's exactly supposed to do. So I think that's it. I don't see anything else to share. You will notice that I have taken down some of my floss over here, and that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Floss. That was it. Hold on a second. Okay, I wanted to share with you some ideas about floss storage, because I know all of you know that I put my floss on my wall. This is on my DMC, and as you can see a little bit here, I'm missing my fancy floss. I'm pulling the stuff off my walls because I'm going to repaint my room at some point. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get the things off the wall so when I'm ready to do it, that I don't have a lot of confusion and stuff on how I'm going to temporarily store my floss. And I wanted to share these two ideas with you because I think some of you will appreciate the fact that there are other things you can do. Okay, just making sure my mic is still working. There are other things you can do to store your floss if you like your floss on floss drops. So this first one is called a belt hanger, and you can get these on eBay and other places, but look at all the floss that it holds. I have on here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 rings of floss on here, and it swivels around, and the hook hangs in your closet. So if you have a wood dowel that you hang on, this would work. If you have the wire, what are those called? Shelving and stuff. That's what I have in my closet. This hangs right on it, and it holds all of this floss. So this is one way, and these are called belt hangers. You can look them up on Amazon or Walmart.com. Okay, and I have 2 of these. So you can hang it that way, and that's hanging some of it. Or, I don't know how many of you remember these hooks, but these are the ones that used to sell where you can put hangers in them. You can hang one and then hang hangers to hang multiple clothes. But how about hanging floss? It has hooks on it. Again, you could hook it onto a dowel rod or hook it onto your closet shelving system, and it holds, and it's got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes to hang floss, and you could hang it like this, or you could hang it down like this, and there's all your floss. So this is all of my, sorry, got a little lightheaded. This is all of my fancy floss hung on these 2 items right now. So it works out absolutely fabulous. It's off my wall so I can think about painting and stuff. And I really love these. These work great. If you have a closet or you have someplace to hang these type of things, you certainly could do it this way. It would be in a closet if you're concerned about light or dust. This would be a great solution. So I wanted to share that. That's what I was trying to remember. So, okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. Thank you so much for coming and spending some time with me today. Thank you for all the love and all the likes and the shares and the comments, and you are all my stitchy friends, all my family, all my stitchy family, and I will see you next time. Bye.